Okay, welcome everyone. This is Sprocket 314, and in the previous video we reviewed this deck. This deck that you can see here, it was my first ever this and or Mars deck. I had all the other houses, and I was pretty disappointed with it. It had Mars, but the Mars was quite weak. It didn't have any very interesting cards. However, I must say that the deck wasn't that bad. We need to have a look, and you overcome that disappointment in the beginning because you're basically, like everybody else, is looking for double horseman with time travel deck, or you're looking for Nepenthe Seed library access combo deck, right? And then you get this, right? And then you are like, it's not the same, no? But it has pretty strong creatures, it has nice artifacts. It has, I can see a lot of, very annoying cards to undermine the opponent. It has one cool card to cheat, which you have it there to basically cheat and basically you can forge a key out of turn, which can give you the win. Lots of very annoying these creatures, which is what I like. And then you have very, very weak, but you have the Zookeeper, and the Zookeeper is pretty good if you can keep him alive. And I have 2 Cow Ascent. And now I'm getting 2 Cow Ascent in all my decks. Do I really need that many? I don't know. But probably it's because the deck is not very strong. Although it has lots of Brobnar creatures, so yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I will keep playing with it, and maybe in the future I will tell you, do you remember that really rubbish Mars deck that I had? But actually it wasn't so bad. Okay, enough of Mars and this. Let's see what we get today. Okay, let's go for that. Which one we're gonna get today? Let's get this one, for example. Okay, so let's see what we got. Alright, so we got Logos, Untamed, and this. Quetzali, Seashore Phony. I don't like about the Seashore Phony. Let's see what's inside. It's a funny name. I think it's the shortest name I've seen. Just 3 words. Okay, so there you go. Let's get rid of all of this. And let's have a look what we got. Hunting Witch. Hey, it's an excellent card. Another Hunting Witch. Oh, even better. This is going to be a very high amber generating deck. I like that. I'm very happy. And then Niflheim, Murmuk. Okay, so it's going to be making harder for the opponent to make keys, which is good. Then Giant Sloth, which is a rare. I already have one of these ones before in another deck. And this one, you can see it's a 6 creature. And you cannot use it unless you discard an Untamed card because of this ability, right? This ability, action gain 3 amber. This is massive, If you just have one of these cards, right, on the table, and it's a 6, so you can do it maybe once or twice in your turn, right? I mean, once or twice before this gets destroyed by somebody else. So this gain 3 is fantastic. You shouldn't attack or rip with this card. You should just go for the action, okay? Go for the action. So I'm pretty happy. Dew Fairy, yes, rip and gain 1. So you basically get 2 every go. So this is a very, very high generating amber deck. So I'm already pretty happy about this. Destroy each damaged creature, gain 1 chain. So this is the opposite of the Cow Ascent. It's a cheaper version, It's only for the ones that are damaged. So it's the opposite of Cow Ascent, and that's why you only get 1 chain, because it's more difficult to find damaged creatures. Regrowth, nice. Return a creature from your discard to your hand, so then you can play that with Hunting Witch again, or the Giant Sloth if you want to keep doing the special ability. So that's pretty good. And then Lost in the Woods, that's good. So you'll be shuffling and getting these cards back into your deck. And 2 Lost in the Woods, okay. Fog Punch. So basically it's making difficult for the opponent to attack your very weak creatures, because you can see it's 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 2, 2. You know, it's not very, very, very low. Okay, so that was Untamed. I'm pretty happy with the Untamed part. Let's see logos. Let's see if we got some cool stuff with logos, which is one of my favorite houses. Tata Mechanic makes keys cheaper, so this is going to be making keys cheaper for everyone if it's on the flank, and then Burmuk makes it more harder to your opponent, so making it more. So that's good. Quicksaw, I like Quicksaw. Doctor Scotera, that's alright. A Strange Gizmo. Let me talk about this card. This is a funny one. This is a funny one because it says after you forge a key, destroy each creature and artifact. Basically, you can wipe the entire board. And this is a special way of playing this card, because you can play it and it's like a threat. It's like having a nuclear weapon deterrent, right? You have the nuclear weapons and it's silently there. You're not going to be activating it until you forge a key, right? So this one, if you have it in play, and I'm already seeing the next one, but if you have it in play, then the opponent, if he starts playing loads of cards, he knows that the next minute I forge a key, all of his stuff is going to be gone, right? Also all of my stuff. So if this card, he's not going to invest. This guy is not going to be investing, putting more and more and more cards, because then I'm going to activate it and wipe the board. So the key thing is that there should be another card that combines with this one to allow me to get this artifact back to my hand, or to archive this artifact. So if I can do that, then it's perfect, because then I can threaten, by playing it, I can threaten the guy that, everything's going to get wiped, don't invest in stuff, but then because I know I have this other card there in my deck, in my hand maybe, right? And then I'm going to start investing, and the guy's going to be thinking, oh, this guy's an idiot, he's going to lose all the stuff. And then at the key moment where I can see that I'm going to be have lots of amber here, no? And it's going to forge a key, right? So then I used my special card, an action, or whatever it is that combines, and then brings this back to my hand. And then I forge the key, and then I bring it back down. So that's a very powerful combo. So let's keep having a look to see if there is any card that combines with this one. Library of Babel, that's great. This allows to draw cards. Lots of artifacts. I can see lots of artifacts now. Oh my, look at that, two of Anomaly Exploiter, right? So I can destroy damaged creatures. So it's all about destroying damaged creatures. They attack you, they get a small amount of damage because my creatures are very weak, and then I just basically destroy them with all these things. Or with the card we talked about before, which was the one, I don't know what it is, it's hiding from me. But it's basically the one that was like, well, there you go. This is the one. Save the pack. So this is the one I was looking for. So that's perfect, So it's going to destroy all the damaged creatures. Let's see the next one. Sloppy Lab Work. Okay, archive this card. That's alright. It's not the best card, to be honest. So it's alright. Scrambler Storm. So your opponent cannot play action cards next turn. So that's nice. Phase Shift, yes, we won. We like Phase Shift. It allows you to play a non-logos card in your logos turn. That's perfect. That's nice. And Lab Work, so you archive cards. So you're going to be archiving lots of cards. This is great. I'm liking this. I'm loving this. Effervescence Principle, this halves the amount of amber. So this is one card that could combine with the famous Gizmo, right? So this could be the one that I could play. So I have my Gizmo, and then this one will halve the amount of amber I also have. But it's not the best combination. The best combination would be to take this card back to my hand, or archive it somehow. So that would be the best combination. But this would delay the inevitable, so it would buy me more time. Okay. And then we start with this. I must say this is only my second deck that have this, so I'm very, very excited. So this is every time a creature is destroyed, the opponent Yeah, the opponent gains 1. Its opponent gains 1. Okay. That's a very complicated way of explaining what it does. Each time a creature is destroyed, any creature, the opponent gains 1. So basically it's saying you want to kill stuff. Because if you kill creatures, the opponent is going to be, if I kill their creatures, is their creatures, so I'm the opponent, I'm going to be gaining amber. So that's cool. That means like basically kill. And we have lots of things to kill, right? We were talking about the strange gizmo that wipes the board. We're talking about side the pack that wipes the board, that has damage. We were talking about the anomaly exploiters, the 2 of them that we had to also kill damaged creatures. So this is pretty good. This combines, it's synergetic. Toxin, yes, makes discard things. Terror is good too as a first card to play. You gain 2 if the opponent doesn't have any amber. Succubus, 2 succubi. That's great. On shuffle, it's very, very annoying. With the opponent automatically loses an amber at the end of my turn. Then we had Guardian Demon. This is very good as well. Oh, I'm having very good luck with this deck. I'm pretty happy. It heal up to 2 damage when playing Fight or Rip, so every turn almost. And then you can deal the amount of damage to another creature. So that's pretty good. And then this is very annoying. The opponent cannot play any more than 2 cards per turn. Charet captures 3. Another Charet, so I can capture loads. And Sacrificial Altar. This is very, very pointless for me. I'm not very happy about this one. Because this one purges a human creature from play. A friendly human creature. I don't have any humans. So this is completely pointless for me. So it's disappointing. And a fair game, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so that's okay. This is just a fun card. It doesn't do much, to be honest. Yeah, this is like a gambling, basically. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with this deck. I think it was really, really good fun. I think, how would I play this? Let's do the analysis, right? Let's do now the analysis. So let's have a look at how many creatures, how many artifacts, how many upgrades, and how many actions. And let's have a look how much amber do we get by playing cards. So this is action, artifact, creature. It looks like lots of creatures. Creatures are good. Action, artifact, creature, action, creature, action, creature, artifact, creature, artifact. Okay, so I'm getting there. Let's have a look. And there you go. Let's have a look. I don't have any upgrades, so that's okay, because usually the number is 1 or 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is the average, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is a very heavy creature deck. That's pretty good. It's what we want. So it would be high B, what we discussed in a previous video. So it's high board control, lots of creatures. That's good. Then let's look at the actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 is below the average. Average is, I think, is 14 in actions. So 11 is a bit low on actions. Let's have a look at the artifacts. Artifacts have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is quite high, although this one is completely, utterly pointless in this deck. 5 is, I think the normal number is 2 artifacts. So 5 is a quite high number of artifacts. I'm happy with the artifacts. Now we need to look at how many cards gives us amber, right? So I can see none of these cards gives me amber, direct. And for the actions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 amber, 8, 9. That's not massive. I got other decks that give me 15 or 16 amber just playing cards, but I think that's the speciality, uniqueness of that deck. So that's pretty cool. Yes, so this deck, I can see very clearly all the synergies. I can see that I will also import this deck into Burger tokens and into the Keyforge compendium to get all those sweet statistics that we want, and it will give me more insight into how to play this deck. But I already can tell you that two Hunting Witches, right? I'm gonna be playing untamed creatures like crazy, and it's also quite interesting because I have Phase Shift, which allows me to play a non-logos card, right? A non-logos card this turn. That means that I could have a Hunting Witch in my hand, right? I could have a Hunting Witch in my hand, one in play, and I've been milking the Hunting Witch, and then I do logos, and then I play the Phase Shift, which I have here. I play Phase Shift, which allows me to play a non-logos card. I play Hunting Witch. Her ability or his ability is basically constant, so I don't have to activate it, it's automatic. And then I can play all the logos creatures, which I don't know how many I have. Let's have a quick look. So I have 1, 2, 3. So it looks like only 3, so it's not so good. 3 logos creatures that will give me 3 amber. If I already have another Hunting Witch, I will get 1 for the Hunting Witch, and then we'll have 2, 2, and 2. So I will get 7 amber in 1 turn just by doing that. So it would be, I already have a Hunting Witch, I have another one from my hand, I just play with Phase Shift, I play logos. So I will get 1 for the Hunting Witch, for the previous Hunting Witch, and then 2 for the 2 Hunting Witches, 2 per logos card. So I get 7 amber in 1 turn. So this is a pretty good generating amber deck with lots of creatures. I think it was 20 creatures. I'm pretty happy. I think this should be a very good deck. Okay, cool. That was it for today. Just, like and subscribe. Please leave some comments. Tell me if what I'm saying is rubbish. If you have better advice than the one I'm giving, I'm no expert whatsoever. Please just make sure that you share the knowledge with the rest. Okay, so that was all for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!